Okay guys, we have a lot of catching up to do, but my first question is, have you guys got into this show Downton Abbey? Because this week, if you have Comcast cable, you can watch a whole bunch of shows for free. Now I have a lot of cable channels, so a lot of these shows I've seen or I'm not interested in, but this Downton Abbey is like a pop culture sensation. It's on PBS, but if you don't watch it like in current season, you will have to pay for previous seasons, and this week you can watch it from the first season all the way up to the current. And I'm just wondering, is it worth it? Because that would take me like some time to get through, and I've got some time, so hey, but I'm not sure. They've got some other shows on here. Game of Thrones, I absolutely love that show by HBO, and it's some other things, but I don't even feel like flipping in my remote. So if you have Comcast and you don't have a lot of cable channels, or you don't get into shows right off the bat, this is a good way to catch up on it. This is not a commercial for Comcast. So much things have been going on through my life, though. I feel like I need to like do some catching up. God truly does not like ugly, because the last time that I filmed that video about Frank, after that 40-minute ramble where I was so messy, and I want to keep it real, but I don't want to be messy with it, the microphone on my webcam went out on my laptop, and I just got that laptop for Christmas, so that is so crazy. Yeah, I'm wearing my workout clothes. Another thing that I learned a lot about myself from that video, even though it wasn't up for a long time. A lot of people were like concerned and like reach out and stuff like that, and that was and is the 100% true. So I just decided to make a lot of changes within myself, I should say, and there's a lot of things that I'm working on in that progress, like in that process or whatever. But every time I have things that are going haywire in my life, it makes me want to decorate. So I haven't done anything out here lately, which is like so crazy. These are like our little spring flowers that are like, these are real, like the flowers that you get from the grocery store. I just cut them down and put them in that vase. I guess he just gave those to me because he doesn't like the fact that there is no color out here. Like, so I'm trying to figure out what would be a good color. I know we need like a rug and all other kind of things, and I actually bought a rug and returned it, but yeah, just need like an accent color. And because things are kind of like volatile or whatever, I am gonna put together a haul for you guys. I absolutely hate this picture. We've had this picture now for over a year, and it's been sitting on the floor because I absolutely hate it, but I decided to hang it up or whatever because it's the only thing with color. Like, so, and then in that, while I've been gone or whatever, I went back to IKEA and we bought this little cheap table or whatever, and I want to cover the chairs because I've been on Pinterest and I saw that a lot of people cover the chairs on this and it makes it look so much better. And I also want to cover the bar stool chairs, I think. I'm not sure, but the question is, what should I use as like an accent color? Because I only want to use one color. Like, I just want one color. He said navy. I was thinking like purple or red, but like, you know, everybody does purple or red, so I don't know. But yeah, that's what I do when I get stressed out. I concentrate on my house and on myself. Another thing that video made me realize too is that I needed to lose some weight. So since I filmed that video, I've lost like a good 6 pounds so far, and I had already been trying, but I just put some more effort into it. I also got these candles from IKEA, which I love. If you ever go to these, this is the best smelling candle to me. It outdoes some of those Yankee candles and things like that. So I'm cooking myself some lunch, which goes along with the whole weight loss thing. Just walking around my house talking to you guys, and I hate the stove and I hate ovens, but I can kind of like bring it together. I've been eating a lot of like seafood, like shrimp, and I think I even have an allergy to shellfish. Today it's just gonna be some tilapia and carrots, and this is like the worst oven in the world, so I'm gonna crank it up, and then later when I feel like this is done to my liking, because I like my fish to be kind of firm, like I like my fish to be kind of dry, like on the edges. I like it crispy a little bit, so when I feel like that's getting a little bit more done, I will cook some Brussels sprouts, which I like. So yeah, so we talked about why I haven't been making videos. I promise that my next video is going to be a haul video. This is a ramble, and we talked about watch-a-thon. Do you guys watch Downton Abbey? And yeah, and help me pick an accent color for this place, because it is just like, it's so crazy. Like, it is such a juxtaposition. I have to be calm in my house. Like, decorating helps me to remain calm. I absolutely hate this picture. I think it has to go. Like, I can't live with it. I can't. These are all my, like, another thing that I had, like, of color, these like little soft orangey looking candles or whatever. But yeah, what color would you guys use? And would you guys cover all these seats here and the bar stools, or just the table thing? Because I saw somebody use white on them and different color prints, and it just gives it a whole different look. So yeah, we need some more stuff out here. We've only been here for a year, and when we came, and I do plan on, because a lot of my friends and family and people that know me, I swear to God, when they suggest a video, those videos do well. Like those hair videos, I'm like so shocked, but that's what like my family and friends went to see. They wanted to see hair videos, and those outdid all my other videos. Also, a video that I was requested to do by my family was how to relocate as an adult, and I have like, I could do that. But part of me relocating and part of us relocating is that we did not bring anything with us, because we moved from Florida to Texas, and it's just way too costly, especially if you don't know if you're going to stay in that particular state, if you're relocating all the time, to ship your furniture. So yeah, so I've just been picking up little things here and there and putting things together. And then of course, with the state of our situation, our relationship is kind of, I don't know, I just don't want to make any big investments until, you know, until I bust the move that I want to bust. So I promised myself not to get too messy, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short, because I hate uploading to YouTube using the camera, because it absolutely takes forever. And oh yeah, thank you guys for anybody that was like so concerned and things like that. You know, I must admit, when I filmed that video, I had a few, you know, maybe a whole, you know, little wine, you know, was going on. It was not completely all natural or whatever, so that had a lot to do with it, but it was still the truth. And I think that it is important as an adult to tell your truth if you're able to. Like, I'm not a weak person, I'm not a fragile person, and I think that it's important, because you never know what the next person is going through, and a lot of times people feel like they're alone, or a lot of times that's how situations seem worse than what they are, is if you feel alone, or if you feel isolated, or if you feel like you cannot talk about it. And that's something that I refuse to allow to happen in my particular life. So yeah. Yep, thank you guys for sticking with me. Watch it take me like 3 to 4 hours to upload this mug on YouTube. And yeah, comment down below about that show. I'm gonna try to watch it. And what accent color? Purple, red, I don't care what color. This green, like, I love green. Like, seriously, this was a ramble. Officially a ramble. Bye guys.